many friends do you have? Like, I'm seriously asking, like, who do you consider your friend? Who do you consider your family? The reason why I say that, because we take the word friend and family and just give it out like it's like a participation trophy, you know? When in reality, friend, family, when it all boils down to it, it's really all about what clan you are from. Let me explain. Your household, your mom, your dad, if you're around, your siblings or whatever, that is your clan. That is your clan. Now, anybody you meet outside of that dynamic are your friends. The problem come in, well, it's not a problem. Some people don't have a problem with it, but it's some people that's like, I don't really need no family. You know, I got my friends, my family. I got my aunties, my nieces, my cousins, and that's cool. That's cool. Ain't nothing wrong with that. My whole thing, I just want to explain like the differences, right? Your friends are your friends, and the people that you call family are your family side friends under conditions. Certain things you might do, they might not be your friend anymore. I don't know, your homeboy. If you're a dude, your homeboy, he catch the wrong kind of charge, you're not gonna be his friend anymore. Girl, your girlfriends, if she do the wrong thing, or you know, anything, she cannot be your friend no more. When it come down to your family, say you do some bullshit to your parents. I mean, they probably not gonna mess with you, but they still your parents. You can't just cut yourself out of your clan and then build one on your own, because anybody you know or may meet outside of your clan, they're really, you know, that's really conditional, under the conditions that you are A, B, and C to them. You don't have to be A, B, and C to your mother to love you, because she's gonna love you regardless. No condition. That's your mother. That's the only unconditional love I think there is. So when you say my friends is my family, you're gonna have to specify, because one is under a different stigma or rules than the other one. And you know, you gotta make a difference. The differentiate between the two. That's something to think about. Paper. And if you really think about it, right? Let's say for instance, like the player uncle or the rich auntie, like when they go out, when they run out and get their money and you know all that, and you know they don't really have no families or whatever. Who do they have? Right? Because they don't really have a clan. They don't have kids, don't have spouses, or they could have spouses or whatnot. You know what I'm saying? That's one thing, but I'm just talking about the ones that just cool, like all I need is, you know, myself and my money and I'm good. Ain't it like discouraging to know that nobody else on earth has your back no matter what? Like, don't your parents have your back no matter what? Your brothers and your sisters have your back no matter what, as long as you don't do it to them. And you know, and like I said, though, that's unconditional love that don't come with conditions. That meaning that I don't have to do anything for me to love you. I just love you because I can. That's unconditional. That's what you get from your parents. You're not gonna get no unconditional love from somebody you just met 2, 3, 4 years ago. Depending on what you do, they might not love you no more. That's the difference. That's the difference. Because your friend could just stop loving you at you know, well, they're not gonna stop loving you, but they could just stop fucking with you and be good and live the rest of their life with their clan. You are like disposable outside of your clan. So for some people that say, cool, I just make my friends my family is the friends I just met, ain't nothing wrong with that. But you know, I just want to point out that, you know, that camaraderie, y'all are like that under conditions. All love is under conditions outside of your parents and your sibling, your clan. So, your friends, your family, your friends, it's all good. There is no right or wrong answer. Who to say? You'll never probably be in the situation where something like that will ever be tested. But if it is, I just want to put the idea in your head so you're not all the way blindsided.